a $20 million heavy armor colossus rendered completely useless by a $500 commercial drone. This is the brutal tactical reality that the PzH 2000NL self-propelled howitzer from the Netherlands faced on the modern battlefield. For over 2 decades, this German-engineered beast was celebrated by military planners as the undefeated king of conventional artillery. However, extensive combat data from late 2024 and mid-2025 shattered this illusion of absolute dominance. The Netherlands generously supplied at least 24 units of their frontline PzH 2000NL inventory to assist intense combat operations. But the strategic stakes quickly turned disastrous. High-intensity mission profiles forced these advanced systems to fire over 100 rounds per day, a workload 3 times higher than their original peacetime NATO design parameters. This extreme stress rapidly wore out the chrome-lined 155mm L-52 barrels and caused critical jams within the complex automated ammunition handling mechanisms. Even worse, the massive chassis proved completely defenseless against top-attack suicide drones and low-cost FPV loitering munitions, which easily penetrated the thin roof armor of the main turret. With multi-million-dollar assets suddenly exposed and highly vulnerable to cheap aerial threats, leading global defense analysts were forced to argue that traditional heavy artillery had become an obsolete relic. On paper, the only tactical salvation for the Royal Netherlands Army would be a total engineering rebirth. This pushed the European defense conglomerate KNDS to deliver a radical digital and structural upgrade package in early 2026. Can a legendary weapon truly adapt to the terrifying age of drone warfare, or is its reign finally over? Before we go on, do you think heavy artillery can survive the modern drone era? And tell me where you are watching from. Subscribe now to follow this deep dive. To save their prized asset from obsolescence, the European Defence Alliance (KNDS) performed a radical digital brain surgery on the platform. The core of this 2026 upgrade focuses entirely on replacing the outdated MICMOS fire control computer, a system architecture relying on ancient technology from the 1980s. In its place, KNDS installed the cutting-edge Centurion mission electronics suite, creating a fully digital architecture. On paper, this revolutionary transition cuts the critical target acquisition time from 30 seconds down to less than 15 seconds between receiving radar coordinates and firing the first 155mm shell. This massive leap in data processing speed minimizes the hazardous counter-battery window, allowing the system to deploy rapid fire sequences before the enemy can pinpoint its location. Furthermore, deep automation enabled by the Centurion system allows the weapon to operate with a reduced optimal crew of just 3 personnel instead of the original 5, significantly minimizing human error under extreme combat fatigue. However, leading global defense analysts argue that this transition to a full digital setup created an unspoken energy crisis behind the scenes. The advanced computers and active counter-drone sensors consume 3 times more electrical power than the old analog variant. To resolve this critical issue, KNDS engineered an independent high-capacity auxiliary power unit and completely redesigned the internal cooling infrastructure for the ammunition compartment. This modification prevents disastrous thermal cook-offs during intensive multiple-round simultaneous impact missions, where the weapon fires up to 5 shells at distinct trajectories to strike a single target simultaneously. By integrating this advanced digital nervous system, KNDS transformed an isolated mechanical vehicle into a highly connected combat node, ensuring the heavy asset remains functional on the hyper-connected modern battlefield. Alongside the digital revolution, the Royal Netherlands Army addressed the lethal threat of aerial drone strikes by introducing an innovative protective layer. Instead of deploying crude, locally welded metal cages that reduce visibility and tactical flexibility, the Netherlands Ministry of Defense partnered with domestic contractor COBBS Industries to design a professional industrial solution. Introduced throughout late 2025 and finalized in early 2026, this advanced mesh armor kit wraps tightly around the PzH 2000NL turret and hull. This high-tech shield is mathematically engineered to disrupt the incoming geometry of first-person view drones and loitering munitions, trapping the aerial threats or detonating their high-explosive anti-tank warheads prematurely to protect the main armor underneath. However, implementing this physical defense requires a significant tactical trade-off. The addition of the advanced mesh armor increases the gross combat weight of the PzH 2000NL from 55 metric tons to nearly 59 metric tons. To prevent this massive asset from becoming a slow, vulnerable target on muddy European terrain, KNDS and Rheinmetall had to implement serious mechanical modifications. Engineers meticulously adjusted the heavy-duty hydropneumatic suspension system and optimized the transmission ratios connected to the MTU 881 Ka 500 diesel engine, which generates 1,000 horsepower. This mechanical calibration ensures the heavily protected vehicle fully retains its original cross-country mobility and maximum road speed of 67 kilometers per hour. Consequently, the upgraded howitzer can immediately execute its vital shoot and scoot tactics, firing a lethal sequence and evacuating the launch position within 90 seconds to avoid hostile counter-battery fire. Through this balanced combination of domestic armor design and German automotive engineering, the Netherlands successfully minimized physical vulnerability without sacrificing tactical speed. This mechanical and digital evolution culminates in an unprecedented expansion of long-range firepower, solidifying the status of the upgraded vehicle as a premier combat asset. By pairing the newly installed Centurion mission computer with advanced precision-guided munitions, the platform achieves extreme tactical reach. Firing standard explosive projectiles yields a baseline range of 30 kilometers, while using base bleed ammunition pushes the envelope to 40 kilometers. However, the true transformation occurs when integrating satellite-guided M982A1 Excalibur Block 1B shells. This specific combination allows the PzH 2000NL to strike critical targets 50 kilometers away with a circular error probable of less than 2 meters. Looking forward into late 2026 and beyond, the system is designed to fully support Volcano subcaliber guided projectiles, unlocking an ultimate engagement range of 70 to 80 kilometers. This extreme distance completely deters hostile counter-battery assets, as the vehicle can operate far outside the reach of conventional enemy artillery. Beyond individual firepower, the unified upgrade strategy adopted by the Netherlands, Germany, and Lithuania delivers an interconnected network across the eastern flank of NATO. Through a shared digital database, a reconnaissance drone operated by one allied nation can transmit precise target coordinates directly to a Netherlands howitzer unit in less than 3 seconds, eliminating outdated manual relay steps. The profound lesson of this modern military overhaul is clear. Survival on the future battlefield does not belong to those who build the heaviest armor, but to those who adapt their technology the fastest. By fusing automated mechanical power with a flexible digital brain, the Royal Netherlands Army has successfully preserved its ultimate weapon for the next generation of warfare. With heavy artillery transforming into connected digital combat nodes, do you believe these expensive platforms can permanently outpace the rapid evolution of low-cost drone technology? Or are we witnessing the final days of heavy armor,